Hi everyone! So I'm gonna do a video today and it's gonna be real long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But I'm gonna do a video of products that I would repurchase and or already have, or purchase like multiples of, I guess you could say, is another thing as well. So I guess we'll start with, skincare. I have repurchased this CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. The AM is not bad. My mom uses that one, and that has a little bit of zinc oxide, but there's, I think, homosalate or octocrylene or something like that annoying in there as well. So it kind of makes me because you can't really use that around your eyes because it tends to irritate them. But I've used this multiple times, and it's basically the same formula as the regular old facial moisturizing lotion that just doesn't have AM or PM on it at all. Multiple times, love it. So great to have. It's a staple. I've repurchased this as well. Expert Sensitive Hydrating Moisturizer. Really good if you just need a little extra kick of moisturizer or extra kick of moisture into your skin. Like fragrance free. There's no detergents. There's no mineral oil. None of that nonsense. It's just good, basic cream. Same goes true for this, the Expert Sensitive Gentle Refreshing Toner. This is my third bottle of this. So I definitely really love it, all thanks to Josh. It's great for just kind of like, I hate to say it, but if you don't really feel like washing your face, I think it's better than a facial wipe, like a makeup remover wipe, because there's no alcohol in it, that I know of. Nope, there's none. It's really pure. It's clear. I mean, it's clear. I have it in a little, no, I didn't grab that, but it's clear. Completely clear. It looks like water. I would repurchase the Clarins Gentle Exfoliator Brightening Toner, but I've not been able to find another one, so I did purchase the Aveda Botanics Kinetics exfoliant to replace this, even though this has glycolic in it and the Aveda one doesn't. Either that or I would get something like the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, but sometimes I prefer to have a liquid because I just feel like I don't use as much on certain days because I don't feel like I need it, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I have it all in this travel bottle here, so I really only have like this much left total because there's hardly anything left in here. But I will savor that and then use the Aveda one next. The Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Hydrating Acne Treatment from Neutrogena works wonders. One of the only acne treatments I've had that actually makes a difference like on my skin overnight. So I definitely would repurchase this if I were to run out, and I've gone about halfway through, I'd say, of this. Maybe, I don't know, a third of the way. I have repurchased this, actually. Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Cream. This is my second bottle tube of this. Great sunscreen. They recently renamed it or whatever, and I think it might be a little bit different, but it's still the same idea. Still a great sunscreen. Let's see. Going into face, why don't we? The Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I think one day eventually I'll get the full size. The big, 1 ounce one. This is only a third of an ounce. And it's one of the little duo things that comes with the plant scripture, or not the plant scripture, that's Origins. Number 28 Primer Serum. I would probably repurchase the little duo again. I don't know if it's cheaper to end up buying the full size of either one of these based on like the little kit, but I don't know, I guess I'll do like the math and figure out which one's cheaper, and I'll end up doing that, but I will purchase either one of those, or maybe both, because I really do like them a lot. Let's see, foundation, Chanel, both the Vitalumiere and the Vitalumiere Aqua, or Vitalumiere Aqua. I would repurchase this in a different shade for summertime, because this is a little bit light and this is a little bit dark, but I would repurchase either of those to match me in different seasons, but I'm able to kind of switch them off and, use other foundations or whatnot, but I would repurchase either one of those, and I plan to when I run out. Let's see, Mercier Mineral Powder. This is one of those ones that I would repurchase in a different shade to fit me for different seasons, that I could use throughout the year. This is Rich Vanilla, and it's a little bit on the darker side. I could probably go for Classic Beige or whatever one of those other ones is, but this is amazing, so good. Ambient lighting powder from Hourglass. It's one of the ones I would repurchase in multiple different shades because I love what it does. And if I ever run out of this one, I really think like I'll either repurchase this one or buy Dim, the dim light one, because it's just such an amazing what it does. It's so great. I have repurchased this. This is the Desert Rose blush from MAC. My first one got shattered, but I couldn't be without it, so I repurchased another one. It's like my perfect blush. This is really one of the only blushes I ever use, if I ever wear blush, but when I do, this is my blush of choice for sure. Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, definitely would repurchase this if I needed to, but you get so much product in one of these that I don't foresee myself running out anytime soon at all. Great highlighter, and also the Dior Amber Diamond highlighting shimmer powder. Again, would I run out? Probably not anytime soon, but when I do, I will repurchase that. Let's see, what have I covered, what have I not covered? Eyes, the NARS Pro Prime. This is a small size that came with the NARS created, or God Created the Woman. But I will, once this runs out, I will repurchase the full size. I definitely, I don't know if that's what gave me, it's either that or some eye cream, but I got this like weird allergic reaction in my eyes, like would sting anytime I would put even like basic moisturizer on. It would just sting my eyes so bad, so I don't know what happened, if it's this or some eye cream I'm using, I don't know. But yeah, best eye primer I've ever used. It's the only one really that makes an actual difference. NARS Alhambra, the eyeshadow duo. Again, do I see myself running out anytime soon? No, but when I do, if I do, I will repurchase this. Or something were to happen to it. Hourglass Hidden Corrective Concealer in Tan. I might, you know, if I need to get a different shade for different seasons, I will, because this is definitely my concealer of choice. It for blemish covering especially, like when I had really bad blemishes, this is the only thing I could trust to cover up my blemishes because it did not stick to any of the dryness that I had on my face at all, which is, you know, saying a lot because a lot of concealers tend to do that. Another Hourglass product, Film Noir Full Spectrum Mascara. It's something I'd really have to think about because there are so many other mascaras that I do like, and it is really expensive at $28, and mascara is not something I use all the time. If you wear mascara daily though, this is definitely like one to get if you wear, you know, if you will invest in mascara. But for me, you know, I'm fine with drugstore mascara. I think it does quite a lot, but there's something that this mascara does that no other one I've ever used has been able to do, and I can't quite put my finger on it. A really great one that I do intend on repurchasing though is the Multi-Action Blackest Black mascara from Essence. So great. Something that kind of just does everything really well across the board. One I have repurchased as well is the Maybelline Lash Discovery. I've purchased that multiple times. I've also purchased... I would repurchase the Full and Soft as well, and this is very similar to the Full and Soft, but this is also less expensive, so that's perhaps my other choice. This is my second one of these. I actually haven't opened this one yet. I'm still trying to get the last little bit out of the other one, but the Essence Eyeliner Pen. Really the only like pen eyeliner I've ever used that doesn't transfer like crazy. It's not difficult to apply. It doesn't irritate my eyes. Really, really great and inexpensive as well. Let's see. This is my third tube of this that I haven't quite opened yet. The e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I have another one right now that is like really just holding on by dear life because there's barely any left. My roommate actually has this as well because he brushes his eyebrows through. But yeah, this is definitely what I trust. I haven't used any other brow gels because first of all my brows are not all that unruly, but they are kind of long, so this does hold them in place, and it kind of just, it keeps them where they need to be, and it keeps them looking like hair. Because eyebrows are hair, so those girls that draw them on in these weird different shapes, you look like an idiot, and your eyebrows should not look like you're a cartoon, unless that's what you're going for. Like, Julie, you keep doing what you're doing, but everyone else can stop. So good, and it's, you get two for the price of one, basically, because you, I mean, I don't really use clear mascara, so. I think I'm getting through towards almost everything. Milani HD Advanced Concealer. This is my second one of this. It's so hard to track any of these down anymore. Oh, it's made in LA. Maybe I'll go to the store or wherever they have it and buy the rest of them up. But favorite under eye concealer, better than the Maybelline Lumi that I like. The Laura Mercier Secret Brightener does something a little bit different, but I like this one more. Better than the e.l.f. under eye concealer, which I also love. So good. So good. L'Oreal Color Riche Balm. This was like a limited edition thing with their French collection or what the hell. I don't know what it is. But it's the lip whatever in Sundays by the Seine. Seine? S-E-I-N-E. I can never say that. Seine? I don't know. But I have, this is the first one I bought, and then I bought a backup because I loved it so much. And let me show you. It's not anything extreme. I'm sorry if you can't get a hold of this anymore. I definitely, if I can't find at least a few more backups, I'm gonna be really sad because I do love this. It's like shiny, the formula is really smooth and hydrating, and it leaves this weird kind of like sheer blue tint that you can't really tell is there until you get up close, which I kind of think is cool. Hourglass lipstick in Raven, the Femme Rouge lipstick. Perfect red for my skin tone, my favorite red lipstick of all time. Would repurchase that in a heartbeat if I needed to. A few more things. My favorite cotton pads ever, which, sorry if you don't live in Texas, you can't get these. They're the H-E-B brand with spun lace technology. I have 4 of these packages that I brought back from Texas with me to LA because every other cotton pad I've tried, except for the Swispers one from Walmart. Those are not bad. My favorite cotton pads ever. Nothing can beat these. I don't know what it is. They don't leave any fuzz. The best. Oh, recent purchase, but oh god, I need to get a bunch more of these. First of all, it doesn't last all that long on the skin, but second of all, because I think it might be limited edition, the Body Shop Honey Mania Eau de Toilette with community fair trade honey and essence of sugarcane. It's fair trade honey that they get from Ethiopia. This smells like Marc Jacobs honey, but just a little bit, a little bit more, less light and fruity, maybe a little bit more like a honey flower, like you smell more of the richness of honey in this, but it does not last long on the skin at all. But it smells so darn good. I will drench my body in this. I have the body butter, the lip balm, and the shower gel, and I might go back and get the body, or the bubble bath, whatever, because it's so good. I just love honey, and honey is great for the skin, by the way. If you want to use honey to treat some acne, it's a natural antifungal, antibacterial thing, so definitely an option, but I love honey. I would repurchase this if I could find it, but the Coffee Walnut Pro Sculpting Cream from MAC, that was like limited edition with the Face and Body collection, best contour I've ever used, ever. Nothing beats that, I swear to God. Something that kind of has to do with beauty, but not so much. I did repurchase this because I remember it being so great. Colgate Max Clean Smart Foam Effervescent Mint. First of all, the name's weird, but this is like the most strong minty toothpaste that I've ever used. I don't like those, like the, I think it's like the Crest with whitening that sort of tastes like, I would imagine it would be like if you were like to drink out of like a water bottle that someone like spits their like tobacco in, like someone who chews tobacco that spits in there. That's what I would imagine it would taste like. Those whitening ones, that's what it tastes like to me. It's, or whatever, it's disgusting. But this is like pure mint, and I'm very picky about my toothpaste. It has to be minty as hell. Like, I don't want that. I don't want any weird other taste other than mint. So, and this is definitely, it does it for me. So yeah, that's everything. Lots of stuff, but as you can see, there are a lot of things I actually have repurchased, which is funny to me because I'm always like wanting to try new things, but then, you know, you sort of realize there are certain things you come back to because they're so good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye guys.